afternoon and welcome to Senior Day at Mepham High School for the Girls Varsity Conference 1 match between the Mepham Pirates and the Lady Rebels of Great Neck South. I'm Casey Fahrer and I'm joined in the studio by my co-host Spencer Mattis.
Thanks, Casey. And what a day for basketball it is here in Bellmore. All season long, an undermanned and underrated Lady Pirates team has scrapped and clawed its way to an undefeated run and a first-place spot in Nassau County Conference A1. But that all has changed this week. First on Tuesday, the girls dropped a heartbreaker at Garden City, 70-61, as Trojans forward Yasmin Worrell went off on scoring 20 points to lead the way, ending the Pirates' undefeated season and pushing the two teams into a tie for first place.
Then last night, those same Lady Trojans routed Calhoun 43-27 to take over sole possession of first place in Conference A1, pushing the Pirates in the second and making today's match against Great Neck South an absolute must-win for the Pirates.
Absolutely, and to win today, the Lady Pirates might have to do it without leading scorer, sophomore Julia Rawlinson. Rawlinson has been a revelation this season, filling a lot of holes left with the graduation of last year's leading scorer, Mary Ambergonis, and the inside play of Ariana McLean. Rawlinson is averaging 16.8 points per game, but as of now, she's on a plane that was scheduled to land at Kennedy Airport earlier this morning. It's been rerouted to Newark, and her arrival here at Mepham at this moment is in doubt.
Coach Mulvey knew this was a possibility. He and Rawlinson were here early in the morning on Wednesday, 5:45 a.m. when the building opened, working out so that she would qualify to play today. The question is, will she make it here in time? Even if Rawlinson makes it here on time, the Pirates won't have an easy time, with Tom Umstatter's Great Neck South Rebels led by leading scorer Valerie Delianis and her 17.5 points per game. The Rebels find themselves in a must-win game of their own, with seeding in the Conference A playoffs on the line. Great Neck South needs a win against Mepham and a Valley Stream loss today to climb to third in the conference. It's happened before. Coach Umstatter and Coach Mulvey have battled each other for 15 years now, and this one looks like it will be another. We'll be back at halftime with the first half at highlights and the Senior Day festivities. But in the meantime, let's send it down to BMB's Rocco and Tom Mauro for the introductions and the call.
Hello and welcome to the BMB Game of the Week featuring the Mepham Pirates and the Great Neck South Rebels. I'm Rocco Law. Joined here alongside me is Tom Mauro.
Today's game will not only be the final regular season game for both teams, but the Pirates, it's Senior Day for all the upcoming graduating seniors on the Pirates team.
Now let's take a deeper look on the seeding and Conference A1. The big factor today is for Great Neck South to stay in third to maintain a top three position without letting Valley Stream Central take over third and the final playoff spot. Now for the Pirates, this game today has huge playoff implications. Garden City has a record of 11-1, Mepham a record of 10-1. A winner or loss today could prove to be big for the Pirates. The Pirates and Trojans did play each other 2 times earlier this season, swing both at a game apiece. In updated news, Garden City played Calhoun last night, where Garden City won by a score of 43-27. So now Garden City has the lead in Conference A1. It is now up to the Pirates to decide whether the Trojans win the conference or share the 2019 A1 conference title. Mepham's head coach Jim Mulvey, his 15th year as head coach of this program, assistant coach Rich Hintershitz. This year, their overall record is 13-5, and in Conference A1, they now are in second place with a 10-1 record.
You guys put me on the list?
Great Neck South Rebels coach is Tom Umstatter. His 20th year coaching at Great Neck South. The assistant coach, Michelle Soros. Their overall record is 12-6 conference play. They are 7-4.
Oh wow, it looks so good.
3 things to Great Neck South needs to beat Mepham. Is the first thing is they have to play strong defense. They have to beat them off the boards, and they have to stop Rawlinson.
Yeah, Tom, talking about 3 keys to the game. 3 keys to the game for Mepham certainly has to be they have to defend well, and they really have to crash the boards and rebound the ball, which they have been able to do so far all season, but the past couple games hasn't been able to go for them. And they also need to communicate better, seeing as they're on a 1-game slide from Garden City, but we'll get back to their winning ways today. Tom, as you may have heard, 20 hours ago, Mepham leading scorer Julia Rawlinson wasn't even in the state of New York. She was actually in Florida for personal reasons, but now 20 hours later, 2 flights later, she's now here because she's so dedicated to this team, and she really wants to, put Mepham on the spot this year, conclude a brilliant what will be a brilliant season for the Lady Pirates, and possibly get a share of that Conference A1 title.
Yeah, Rocco. With it being the last game of the season and playoffs on the line, let's see what the Great Neck South coach has to say. We talked with him the other day, and he said that they will work on the fact that Mepham has a record of 10-1. Great Neck South is currently 7-4, and just needs to really get past this game and win with forward with the team. Mempham's currently a good team, but Great Neck South is only 1 seed behind them, so that really shows a big role, and this game could be really big.
Tom, this season, through the past history of the Lady Pirates, since Coach Mulvey has took over the program, they've really had a good-natured rivalry. A couple years ago, the Pirates were on the brink of an undefeated season, going 17-0. Not the same circumstances, but a little bit different circumstances. 17-0, last game of the season, and Great Neck South was actually down in that game, but ultimately came back and ruined what would have been an undefeated season for the Mepham Pirates. So Coach Umstatter and Coach Mulvey have a good-natured rivalry in history, and Umstatter looks to take the W today, but we'll see if Coach Mulvey still wants to go and make it a brilliant season, getting a share of the conference title in A1 conference.
Yeah, this is a real big game. As I said before, it's really an up and down here today. If Mepham wants to advance and share the title, or if Rebels go ahead and get past it, but it is a real big game today.
As you see, Coach Umstatter right there. This is his 20th year coaching at Great Neck South. That's pretty, it's pretty remarkable feat as a head coach. That's almost 2 decades as the head coach of the program, and right. not such a bad season. 12-6 overall is their record. It's 7-4 conference play. So they're on the brink of getting that third and final playoff spot today.
Right. And as we see here, what's it called? Rebels did, like you said, they did face off against Mepham earlier. Mempham's definitely looking to see what they can do today. It is their last game today. And another thing that I want to add is Mepham really likes to focus on one game at a time. They don't go past this game. See, Coach Mulvey, and the assistant coach here at Mepham, they really like to focus on one game at a time. They like to get through this game. See, another coach may be looking at like they got a week in advance. So they're really looking at this game, see how this game develops and processes, and just go from there.
Now, Tom, let's really get into depth of how the Pirates got to this point in the season. Beginning the season, we've done one of these games before, but junior Lori Della Croce has, torn MCL and ACL. Big hit to the Pirates, but they never looked back. They did not. Sophomore Julia Rawlinson came up through the ranks and right now is one of the best scorers in Nassau County. She's really up there. She's that type of caliber player. One could say that she could be, or she is the next Kelsey Vanderwater, the next Cara Castaldo, the next Marianne Begonis. She's that type of player, so on and so forth. And that's really that type of season. Caroline Keene, one of the best three-point shooters in Nassau County. She's had 2 buzzer beaters this season so far, and that's really had both the scoring threats from Rawlinson and Keene have both propelled the Mepham offense this year.
Yeah, it just shows how they come together and develop as a team. Coach Mulvey earlier said this week that just a big factor is to come together and stay together. Don't lose each other. Just stay together and work hard and see they're working hard. This is what it could bring you. A game like this, it really counts.
We're just about to get ready underway here at Mepham High School between Great Neck South and Mepham on the senior day.
This is cool thing?
Yeah.
So Tom, what are you most looking forward before we start the game today?
Just really what this game has come down to and all that stuff. Yeah, and just really how these teams got to this point in the season and how big this game can really be.
You're right, Tom. And as we go through the pregame introductions, you're right. What I'm really looking forward to this game is that two great teams. This is the second and third seed in Conference A1. These two teams will be playoff teams. So the fact that we get to see such a great matchup today on Senior Day, on one of the final games of the regular season, is just a huge thing. And as we take a look at the starting lineups, Emma Faulkner gets the start. Noah Fisher, Amber Rogendorf, Emily Gale, and Valerie Delgianis get the nod for starting for Great Neck South.
And there's Mepham with their starting 5 coming out now.
And now let's take a look at the Mepham starting 5. Senior Sam Anderson getting the start over sophomore Julia Rawson on Senior Day. Senior Caroline Keene, Senior Max Bresnader, freshman Allie Heller, and Junior Julia Mayer get the start for the Mepham Pirates. Just about to get underway here at Mepham High School on Senior Day. Mepham, Great Neck South. Last game of the regular season for both teams. And we're ready to hear from Mepham High School as Great Neck South wins the tip. Taking it up is Emma Faulkner. Faulkner gave the Delgianis for the 3, but couldn't get that to fall. Emma Faulkner. Down low is Amber Rogendorf, but she misses that 2-pointer. Mepham takes possession. Mayer gives it into Bresnader. Bresnader guarded tightly. Mayer gives it to Keene down the court. She goes for the layup and makes that layup to go. Mepham's on the board early.
Excellent ball movement by Mepham there.
Finds a cutting Amber Rogendorf. She can't get that layup to fall. Rebounded by Emily Gal, but she gets hacked and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Way to box out by Gal. Nice job getting that rebound.
The first of 2 attempts from the line. Emily Gal makes the first attempt. Great Neck South on the board. Gal misses the second one, rebounded by freshman Allie Heller. Heller finds Bresnair down low. Layup couldn't fall. Emma Forster taking up the court. Forster finds Fisher. Down to Gal on the left post. Guard tightly by Sam Anderson. Forster on the right wing. Finds no Fisher under 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Finds a wide open Valerie Delgianis from downtown.
Well, that's great communication on the outside there. Find Delgianis on the outside to connect.
Mayer down the court finds Keene. Three-pointer. Won't fall. Rebounded by Heller. Sam Anderson for two. Anderson gets that jump shot to go. And the score is even at 4. Forstner finds Fisher. Fisher back to Forstner. Fisher for the long three. Three-pointer attempt won't go. Rebounded by Rogendorf. Rogendorf to Forstner. Forstner back out to Rogendorf. That three-pointer goes. Great Neck South's lead back to 3. Mayer bringing it up the court. Guarded tightly by Forstner. Finds Keene up top.
Wait for it. There. Come on, use it.
Bresnair with screen.
Got hit.
Keene's long three won't go. Rebounded by Bresnair. Back out to Allie Heller. Allie Heller, open lane. And gets that layup to go, and she'll go to the line and shoot a free throw. Looking for the three-point play.
It's almost like that was pure luck. Rocco just bounced off, went straight to Allie Heller. Allie Heller just drove. Got that foul. Just made it for 2 points. See if she can connect now.
Tom was a good move by the sophomore, averaging just 3.8 points per game. Used her body to get into the lane and got the layup to fall.
Absolutely.
7-7. Forster thought about the three. Gives it to Delgianis. Forster for two. Gets blocked by Heller. Val Delgianis for three. Can't get that to fall. Rebounded by Caroline Keene. Loses the ball. But Noah Fisher committing the foul on that one.
Rocco, so far throughout this game, we've seen a lot of outside perimeter shots from the Rebels.
Looks like Caroline Keene stepped out on that play. Great Neck South taking possession underneath.
Great Neck South really looking to connect on something here.
Forstner finds Delgianis. Delgianis finds Noah Fisher. Back out to short two-pointer won't go. Great Neck South's two-pointer won't go. Mayer finds Allie Heller. Stripped away by Emily Gal. Gal finds Fisher driving up the court. It looks like Great Neck South will retain possession.
There's been a lot of fast motion throughout this game so far. Anything that really could change is just slowing the ball down, keeping it calm. I mean, just first quarter here, so. Coming into the game is Riley Clark and Haley Guerrero, both freshmen for the Pirates.
Gal down low. Two-pointer won't fall. Rebounded by Clark. Keene taking up the court. Gets double teamed. Back out for three.
Move the ball.
Keene's three-pointer won't fall that time. Back up top is Mayer.
Cut hard.
Mayer tightly guarded by Forstner. Gives it to Kane on the right-hand side. Guerrero up top. Guerrero finds. Mayer finds a cutting Keene. Shot attempt won't go, but looks like a jump ball will stay with Mepham here.
Good job crashing the boards there by Clark. Boxing out, trying to get the rebound, does win it for the Pirates.
Cut hard.
Mayer
Come on.
turns the ball over. Looks to be a double dribble on Noah Fisher. Mepham retains the ball.
Little mistakes like that can really come back to you at the end of the game.
Haley through. Go. Keep it still. Attack it.
Bresnahan with the screen.
Go for
Keen's two-pointer won't fall.
sprint.
Rebounded by Forster. Forster pushing it up the court. Forster find Noah Fisher. Couldn't get any opportunities there. Delgianis to Forstner. Two-pointer won't fall. Rebounded by Forster. Forster gives it to Delgianis. A long three-pointer will fall. Great Neck South now up by 3.
Delgianis trying to have a high point game like she usually does.
Great hustle by Emily Gall, but rebounded by Max Bresnahan. Took it to the rack.
Eye coordination is really a big part of this game, seeing what you need to do. Max Bresnahan just took it right to her own hands to drive right on the right side.
Fisher tried to find Emily Gall down low, but turnover on Great Neck South gives Mepham the ball. Mayer trying to find someone. Throws a Hail Mary down court to Caroline Keen. She drives all the way to the basket with the left hand. That won't fall. That was a smart move by Mayer, throwing it in front of Keen down court. Layup wouldn't fall.
Yeah, and 31 has a 3, and 32 got in.
Score is 10-9, 2:49 left to play in the first quarter.
Checking into the game for Great Neck South is Lauren Wong. Forstner. Back up top is Forstner. Forstner finds Gall. Back to Forstner.
Good defense.
Forster finds Delgianis. Three-pointer will fall.
Overall, great defense by the Pirates, not letting Rebels get points there.
Mayer. Again with the Hail Mary. Down court open is Caroline Keen. Keen's layup won't fall. Forstner. Mayer guarding her tightly. There's Delgianis to Forstner. Thought about the 3. Forstner finds a cutting Rogendorf, and her layup falls.
Rocco, as we saw there on the last drive for Mepham, senior Caroline Keen not starting the way she wanted to. A couple of buckets missed. Just looking to turn it around.
Keen cutting down low. Trying to go up and up. Clark fouled. Should go to the line to shoot 2.
Clark starting the way she wanted to. Crashing the boards a couple times. This one going up for 2 shots.
Looks like Clark's going to shoot 2 from the line. Clark's first attempt won't go. Just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Freshman Clark just averaging 3.8 points per game. Her second free throw attempt won't fall. Rebounded by Delgianis, gives it to Rogendorf. Forster taken up top, guarded tightly by Guerrero. Forster trying to find something. Finds Gall. Forstner. Wong trying to find someone, gives it to Delgianis for 3. Delgianis 3 won't go. And the Pirates will take over possession. A lot of people coming out today for senior day for the Lady Pirates, showing their support for what a brilliant season has been for Mulvey and the Lady Pirates. Forster guarding Mayer tightly. Mayer finds Clark. Clark finds a cutting Bresnahan for 2. Jump shot will fall. Forstner bring up top. Ooh. Right there, finally gets called for the double dribble.
like we saw earlier in this game, double dribbles can really kill you at the end of the game. One by Noah Fisher, and now there's one by Emma Foster.
Junior
like that.
Alexa, junior Julia Cardes checking in for senior Max Seaton Bresnator.
Hey, pick up 5. Pick up 5.
Carry there by Caroline Keene.
Forster. Howard Guerrero committing the foul right there on Wong. Great Neck South retaining possession underneath. Wong up top finds Forster down low. 2-pointer will fall. Rebounded again by Forster. She goes back up for a second attempt. Her layup falls. She'll go to the line to shoot a free throw to try and make it a 3-point play.
That's just Rocco. That right there just shows how much of a hard worker she is. She shoots it, follows her shot, continues to go, and connects. Now going to the line for an M1.
Forster trying to extend the lead to 6, and she does just that. Junior Alexa Ferrara checking in for senior Caroline Keene.
Score is going to be 15-9 with 41.6 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
Mayer finds Ferrara. She's pushing up the court, finds a cutting Riley, but straight through the hands of Clark. Turnover on Mepham gives Great Neck South the ball. Forster finds Wong up top. Wong finds Forster down low, double teamed. Forster stays with the ball. Wong for the long 2. Won't fall.
So jump ball.
Bodies flying everywhere.
Yeah.
Jump ball gives Mepham the ball back with just under 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Very hectic situation there.
May have thought about chucking it to Cardes on the outlet pass, but couldn't find her. Forster guarding Mayer tightly. Ferrara up top. 5 seconds left. It looks to be a foul.
Mem has 3.5 seconds on the clock right now. Try to get something to go
20.
as they're down 6.
Pirates trying to get a shot off with 4 seconds to go. Mayer finds a wide open Cardes at the buzzer. Shot won't go. Heading into the second quarter, Great Neck South up 15-9.
What do you want to do?
Tom, what did you take out of what's transpired so far in the first quarter?
Well, Rocco, coming into this game, first off, really Great Neck South. I really thought they would see another side of Mepham. Mepham really didn't. We didn't see the Mepham Pirates that we saw a couple weeks ago coming into the Garden City game. Things might change around this quarter. Coach Mulvey might make some changes as he's been their coach for 15 years and seen the ups and downs that they've gone through. So little things like that really could change. Great Neck South came into the game with a lot of confidence and stuff. So things like that should really help out the team and stuff.
Right. Maxine Bresnator layup. Such a smooth stroke, makes it look so easy. I think it was really the main story was really the up-tempo aggressiveness that came out of Great Neck South. They just came straight out of the gates and never looked back, Tom.
Yeah, absolutely. They, like I said, they had a lot of confidence, and just going into the game, they felt like they could really do this. And here's your options here. Key player Valerie Delganis. She's really helped out the team a lot. She's averaging about 17 points per game.
Emma Forster brings it up to begin the second quarter. Fisher gives it to Forster up top. Forster finds Fisher. Fisher guard tightly by Keene. Fisher she finds Delgianis down low.
Excellent job on the ball movement down low from Great Neck South.
Great Neck South's lead up to 8 here in the second quarter. Opens Haley Guerrero, thought about the 3. Mayer wide open for 3, and she knocks that one down to give the Pirates first points of the second quarter. Good hustle by Guerrero, knocking it out. 5-point game.
There's Mayer. Coach Jim Mulvey says she would love if Mayer can shoot more. Certainly took that to her own hands and did.
Forster on the wing. Gal guard tightly by sophomore Julia Rawlinson. Looks to be an offensive foul on Gal. Traveling violation on Gal right there.
Couple turnovers this first half so far by the Rebels.
Get that side. Good. Play 2 men. Right back.
Mayer finds Guerrero. Mayer again for 3.
Rip it. Come on.
Tried to get that one to fall, but couldn't go. Forced to bring up the court. Bresnair take up top, guarding tightly. It's Mepham. Gal finds Forster up top. Forster finds Rogendorf on the post. Fighting for the ball, it's Bresnair. It looks to be a jump ball.
It's going to be Mepham ball. Mepham really working hard in this second quarter, coming out aggressively, really looking forward to get this second quarter started.
And as you said, Tom, if Mayer, shouldn't be hesitant to shoot that 3 if she's that wide open.
Absolutely.
Keene on the left wing. Guard tightly by Fisher. Nice up and under move by Keene. Gets the layup to fall. 3-point game. Forster wide open down low. Blocked by Bresnair. Rebounded by Fisher. She's blocked again.
Foster was looking from east to east right there, coast to coast, as we like to say it.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. Well, Tom, by definition, coast to coast means that you get the rebound on the other half on the defensive side of the ball, trying to go all the way for the shot as Fisher knocks down the first free throw attempt.
Yeah, Rocco, it was definitely a great job by Fisher getting under the boards right there. So, excellent job.
Fisher's second attempt couldn't fall. Rebounded by, gets it to Guerrero. Guerrero going all the way. Right hand layup won't go. Rebounded by Julia Rawlinson. Takes it back out. Rawlinson drives. Gets blocked by Gal, but turned it to a defensive foul as Rawlinson will go to the line to shoot 2.
That foul will go against Gal. Mepham ski player Julie Rawlinson at the line for 2.
As she makes that first free throw attempt, but Tom, Julia Rawlinson's aggressiveness attacking the basket has proved to be her strength, and she's one of the top scorers in Nassau County.
Yeah.
Noah finds Forster on the outlet pass, a 2-on-1. Forster with the rebound. She gets that layup to fall.
Going back to you, Rocco, earlier, Julia Rawlinson's one of those players who just creates plays and develops them while she's creating them and turns them into the goodness of basketball.
Guerrero finds Mayer with Guerrero for 2. Jump shot won't fall. Rebounded by Delgiaz. Delgiaz gets it to Forster. Forster at the post. Forster finds a cutting Amber Rogendorf. Layup won't fall. Blocked by Max Bresnair.
What's really developing and processing right now with the Rebels is they have Emily Gao right now. A very good defensive player for the Rebels. She really continues to get rebounds defensively.
Miguel. First free throw attempt will fall. Great Neck South's lead back up to 6. I see Bresnair fighting under the hoop. frustrated that she got that defensive foul. Gal misses a second free throw attempt. Mepham will retake possession.
Tell you, Rebels and Pirates are really going at it right now, aggressively wise. They're not letting up. They're just fighting right now. As we have the score 21-15 with about 5 minutes left, second quarter.
Mayer up top finds Guerrero. Guerrero with the pump fake. Floater won't go. Rebounded by Clark. Clark's two won't go.
Gotta find your girl.
Forster taking up the court. The kicked ball off Jillian Mayer. Great Neck South. Forster on underneath. Another kicked ball off Jillian's Mayer foot. Forster again underneath. Trying to find someone. Finds Emily Gall, but back to Forster. It's taken away by Rawlinson. Throws it up top to Keene on the right wing. Keene's layup will fall. Rebounded by Guerrero. She goes back up. Blocked.
Hey, 40 face, get up. Face guard.
Great Neck South taking possession here.
I'll tell you, Rocco, as you stated earlier to the pregame about Mepham and their 3 keys, about communication during this game. We really didn't see a lot of that so far throughout this throughout the first quarter and midway through the second quarter. We have not seen a lot of Mepham's communication and just passing the ball a lot. So we just seen a lot of chuck it up there, you know.
Coach Umstatter wants to talk it over with his team. 30-second timeout charge to Great Neck South. Forstner so lethal underneath the hoop, proving to be one of Great Neck South's greatest offensive threats.
Yeah, she's also one of their top rebounders on the team. Really likes to get in there, crash the boards a lot. So it's a big factor for the Great Neck South Rebels. Now, Rocco, coming into the second midway, what do you think Coach Mulvey's telling the Pirates right now?
I think he's telling them that take good shots, don't turn the ball over, and don't take unnecessary shots. That's really has to be one of the big factors they need to improve on in the coming quarters.
Yeah. As we see there, both teams ready to start this.
Forster pushing up the court. Forster finds Fisher. Back up top is Forster. Amber Rogendorf finds Dalgianis down low. Haley Guerrero committing the foul down low. Dalgianis will head to the line to shoot 2.
Rocco, I'll tell you, for the Mepham Pirates so far throughout this game, their key player, Julia Rawlinson, averaging about 16 points per game, has only 2 points during this game so far with 4:21.
Dalgianis' first attempt falls, bringing the Great Neck South lead back up to 7.
Yeah. This is Delganis who hits the first shot. As we said earlier, she is Great Neck South Rebels' key player.
Rebounded by Rawlinson. Rawlinson finds Mayer.
Aggressive rebound there by Rawlinson. Kicking it out to Mayer.
Mayer trying to find Clark down low. Mepham still obtains possession. Mayer down low and down underneath. Finds a cut in Julia Rawlinson, and that's her 3rd point of the game. Forstner, pull-up jump shot. Jump shot won't fall. Rebounded by Fisher. Fisher gives it to Dalgianis for 3. Dalgianis 3 won't go. Rebounded by Julia Rawlinson. Julia Rawlinson taking up the court. Julia Rawlinson trying to go coast to coast, and she does.
Now we're really seeing the sophomore spark right now. This could be the hot spot right here. Lights turn on, 22-19, 3-point game.
Rogendorf resetting up top is Forstner. Fisher finds Gal. Fisher wide open. And her layup falls.
A nice driving lane there. Mepham really gave Fisher the driving lane on the left side there to connect to the 2 points. Make it back a 5-point lead.
Mayer finds Clark up top. Back up to Mayer. Keene gets blocked by Noah Fisher.
Noah Fisher really knew Keene's that outside perimeter shooter. She knows it's coming. Definitely read it there by blocking it.
Walton up top. She tries to go coast to coast. Can't get that to go. Keene down low gets to Clark. Clark's layup won't fall. Taken away by Julia Rawlinson. Rawlinson has a 2-on-1, and the right layup won't go. Rebounded by Guerrero. Her shot's blocked. Bodies flying everywhere. There's a foul down by the play.
It's gonna go against Riley Clark. Rebels will obtain possession here.
Riley Clark, Haley Guerrero coming out, checking in is Allie Heller and Max Bresnader. Amber Rogendorf's taking it out underneath. Gal finds Forstner.
Mempham's pressing here. Forstner trying to beat.
Mayer fighting for the ball. And a jump ball. Gives Mepham the ball underneath with 2:20 to go.
Yeah, as we saw there, Forstner really tried to beat Mayer on the outside. Unable to do that.
Forstner underneath, trying to find someone. Having difficulty. Finds Rogendorf. Rogendorf to Delgianis. Delgianis, the long two, can't fall. Rebounded by Rawlinson. Rawlinson up the court. Trying to go coast to coast, and she's fouled hard. And will go to the line to shoot two.
Like we stated earlier, Rocco, Rawlinson's that player that really creates the fouls and just drives and really gets things pumped up and amped up for Mepham.
Right, Tom, she's great at getting the basket and finishing. As her free throw falls to bring Great Neck South's lead back down to 4.
Children the first.
A sophomore, just averaging under 17 points per game.
Drop, Ellie, drop. Hey, 41!
Rawlinson's second free throw attempt falls. It's now a 3-point game. Forster double teamed. Fisher trying to drive. Good defense by Mayer. Rebounded by Heller. There's a 1-on-2. Heller all the way to the basket. Blocked by the rim.
Pick it up!
Taken away, fought for by Caroline Keene. Great hustle by both the seniors.
Looks to be a non-stop game right now, just going back right now, back and forth. Both teams really aggressive here.
Come get it, Jill.
Bresnader down low, pull-up jump shot. 2-pointer will fall. Just under 2 minutes to go.
Makes
A
this
1-point game.
You said it, Rocco. 1:36 left to play in this 1-point game.
I was trying to show.
2-1-2.
Hey, got somebody at the foul line. Watch.
Who's middle?
Caroline, you got
2 from middle.
Hey, yo,
Forster
wider.
picking up court. She's met by 2 Mepham defenders. Mulvey trying to play double teamed. Down low's Gal. No foul called. Rebounded by Allie Heller. There's a 3-on-2. And a traveling violation on the sophomore.
Drop a step. You're good. Drop a step. Drop.
Forced a double team. Right there's Gal. On the wing is Delgianis. Stripped away by Mayer. Rawlinson, a 1-on-1. She tries to go all the way. And her layup will not fall. A little strong right there.
32.
Trying for a successful.
Fisher for 3. Won't go. Great hustle by Allie Heller saving the ball. Bresnair taking up court. Open is Julian Rawlinson for three. 3-point won't fall. Great hustle by Allie Heller. Fisher taking up the court. Less under a minute to go here in the second quarter. 1-point game. Down low Rogendorf, and she's fouled in the act of shooting.
Rocco, that last minute of play right there, it's been back and forth, like we said before. Non-stop action. Both teams trying to make something happen as we're at 33 seconds.
Rogendorf's first attempt will not fall. Gao coming out. Rogendorf's second attempt won't fall.
Rogendorf has played varsity since she came into Great Neck South High School. She was a backup in 9th grade, now starting as a 10th grader.
It's under 40 seconds to go. 1-point game. Rawlinson taking it up. Gives it to Mayer. Mayer to Ferrara. Thought about the three. Howard down low. Alexa Ferrara open for two. And her two-pointer goes. The Pirates have a lead. Under 20 seconds to go in the second quarter. Del Giannis tied the guard double teamed. Down low. Forstner threw it to Alexis Ferrara's legs. Push it out of bounds.
Close game here, Mepham up by 125-24 with 7.5 seconds left.
Forster underneath, trying to find someone. Good hustle by Heller to knock it out.
Set the screen,
Forstner finds Rogendorf. Shot will not go for Great Neck South as shot attempt will be wasted.
0.2 seconds on the shot on the game clock right now.
As Ferrara's half-court attempt will now fall. Pirates up 25-24 heading into the second half.
Thanks, Rocco. Thanks, Tom. And what a half of basketball that was. The Pirates coming back from a 6-point deficit after the first quarter to take a 1-point lead, 25-24. What was the difference in the second quarter, Spencer?
It had to be Julia Rawlinson. First quarter, she got here in time. She was on the bench, but Coach Mulvey held her out. You have to respect the coach's decision, but you could just tell she was itching to get back on the court. She made a huge difference in the second quarter with 7 points, 4 from the field and 3 from the line.
Mepham also got a timely 3 from Jillian Mayer and Caroline Keene, with 2 of her 4 first-half points on this drive to the basket. Now, without Rawlinson on the court, Keene struggled to find her range early on, but she and fellow senior Maxine Bresnader played important roles for the Pirates in that first half away from the ball, keeping the Pirates in the game.
For the Rebels, no surprise, it was Valerie Delgianis leading the way with 9 points, 2 big threes in the first quarter. Amanda Rogendorf was a big part of Great Neck's first quarter with 5 points, including a big 3. Casey, what do you think Great Neck is going to need to do in the second half to get back on top?
Well, for starters, they're going to need to find a way to contain Julia Rawlinson. She just had a way of taking over games. I think Rawlinson will see a healthy dose of Emily Gao guarding her in the second half. Coach Umstatter thinks Gao is a contender for Defensive Player of the Year, and he's going to need her to live up to that in the second half if he's going to want to stop Rawlinson.
I agree. The thing is, if you pay too much attention to Rawlinson, you open up the outside for Keene and Mayer, not to mention a girl like Hallie Guerrero, proved against MacArthur that when given an opportunity, she can fill up the score sheet as well.
And if you're Coach Mulvey, up 1 at the half, what are you telling your girls right now?
I think Coach Mulvey's probably looking to keep getting the ball into the hands of Rollinson. You want to keep the hot hand. He's also going to need Keene to heat up on the outside. Defensively, the Pirates have done a great job of keeping Emma Faulkner off the board. They're going to have to contain her and the outside shooting of Lauren Wong.
And they need to slow down Valerie Delianis, yes?
Of course, absolutely. Turning to Senior Day for the Pirates today. Senior Day is the day the Pirates and Coach Mulvey honor the graduating players that have been contributors to this program throughout their high school career. Let's take a look at some of the Senior Day festivities while the BMB Game of the Week halftime show continues.
Thank you to everyone for coming out today to our 2019 Mepham Lady Pirates Senior Day. So thank you all the fans for coming out. Before we introduce and honor the seniors, there are a few thank yous that I have. Thank you to Mr. Gomez for all your support throughout the year. Thanks to Mr. Kraft, Mr. Caballero, and Dr. Karn for all your support throughout the season and in the past seasons. Thanks so much. Thank you to all the custodial staff and the scorers table for everything you guys do throughout the season. Extra special thanks to our amazing athletic trainer. She is the best in the business. Bridget, we have some flowers for you. So thank you for everything you do keeping us healthy. Thank you. Our first senior is Megan Rawls, and we ask Mr. and Mrs. Rawls to please come out to the court. Meg Rawlinson played 2 years on the JV and 1 year on the varsity. This past summer, she suffered an injury that would sideline her for the rest of the season. Meg's positive attitude kept her coming to practices and being our clock person, stat girl, for the entire season. She was also our assistant to the assistant trainer for most of the season also. We thank you for all that you gave to the program. Megan will be attending Sacred Heart University in the fall and studying health sciences. Number 41, Meg Rawlinson. And please have Mr. and Mr. Anderson. Come on, Mr. Anderson. Sam is a 2-year JV player and a 2-year varsity player. Sam is a player that came to practice every day ready to work hard. Sam is one of our top shooters on the team. If there was the best teammate award, Sam would be everyone's vote. In the fall, Sam will be attending SUNY Cortland, the same proud university of Coach H and Coach Mulvey. Number 33, Sam Anderson. Sam will be attending SUNY Cortland. Mr. and Mrs. Dean, please come down. Caroline played 2 years on JV, 2 years on varsity. This season was her breakout year. She became one of the top 3-point shooters in Nassau County. Caroline had an in-winning shot here versus MacArthur with 1 second left, a 3-pointer to obviously make a great season for us. She had a game winner versus Bellmore-Merrick at CW Post College. Caroline has stepped up as a leader and has led this team to a 10-1 conference record thus far. She's considering SUNY Oneonta and St. John's to study special education. Number 5, co-captain Caroline Keene. Our final senior, Mr. and Mrs. President, please come out, is Max Bresnahan. This season, Max has become a vocal leader as she has led our inexperienced team. Max played all season as our inside player, but clearly wants to be the point guard and shoot three-pointers. Max has narrowed her choices down as now to Boston University, Cornell University, and Duke University. Number 21, co-captain Max Bresnader. I just want to thank all the seniors for all you have given, all the time and commitment that the parents also gave to this program. They know what it's like, all you gave, and for the last 4 years. But thank you to the seniors and to all the parents. Enjoy the game today. Thank you.
Senior Day always has highlights of the year. Coach Mulvey does such a great job honoring these players and their contributions to the program, and the importance that their families have played in getting them to this point. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the second half downstairs. Let's send it back down to Rocco and Tom for our second half coverage, and we'll see you right back here for our post-game show at the end of the game.
Can't wait.
We will welcome you back to the start of the second half here at Mepham High School. We're in halftime right now with Mepham up 25-24 on Great Neck South. It's really been a close game so far, Tom. It's been an up-tempo game, both teams being very aggressive, but both teams will not relinquish this game up for grabs for both teams. Today, at the end of the day, they have to earn it.
Yeah.
Fisher's been great for Great Neck South. Her layups proved to be a strength for them.
Fisher is averaging 10.5 points per game. She's a 10th grader for the Great Neck South Rebels. And also, Rocco, there's a big factor. Coming into the game, you knew it was going to be a good one. Like it is a good one today. So,
sophomore Julia Rawlinson's late game impact has certainly been viable for the Mepham Pirates. They really need that. Needed her spark to really jumpstart this team's offensive game today. Fahrer, there's two right there.
Fahrer is averaging 3.9 points per game. As you saw earlier, Julie Rhodes, she's definitely a physical player. And she's only a 10th grader too, so for her to get moved up to varsity, it's really been a good one today. And we were definitely, like I was saying before, we were definitely expecting it to be a good one. Second and third seeding battling off today. So, just getting ready to start third quarter here.
40 face to 5. Jill, 40 face to 5. Caroline.
Just about ready to go to start the second half here at Mepham High School.
For Mepham on the floor, it's going to be Jillian Mayer, Haley Guerrero, Julie Rawlinson, Max Bresnader, and Caroline Keene.
Delgianis, turnover on Great Neck South. Mayer picks up the ball. Rawlinson pushing down the court. Rawlinson on the right wing. Finds Mayer up top, swings it over to Caroline Keene, 4-3. In and out. Invited by Forstner. Forstner up top. Pirates playing man. Fisher with the drive. Layup won't fall. Rebounded again by Fisher. Fisher swings it back to Delgianis. Delgianis to Forstner. Forstner down low. Emily Gau's 2 won't fall, but a hard foul down low for Max Bresnader and Fisher.
As we saw earlier, Fisher attempting that layup there. That's just simple mechanics. Follow your shot up. Make sure you get that rebound. She did. Unable to connect. Emily Gao going up, crashing the board. She's been a real big defensive player as well as down on the rebound side for them.
Mayer finds Guerrero in the corner. Turnover on Guerrero. Forstner finds Fisher on the left side. 2.14 rebounded by Mayer. Mayer finds Keene on the outlet. Keene double teamed. Down low is Bresnader. Two-pointer. In and out. Rebounded by Guerrero. Down low. Throws it away. Mayer taking it out. Gives it to Rollinson. Rollinson on the right side is double teamed. Back up top is Mayer. Swings over to Caroline Keene. 4-3. Won't go. Rebounded by Guerrero down low. The put back two is good. Mepham's largest lead of the game. 3.
Excellent job down on the boards by freshman Haley Guerrero, boxing Rebels out, getting that rebound, putting it up.
Forster gives it back out to Amber Rogendorf's three-pointer will fall, and it's a tie game.
Yeah, Rocco. She's gotten better and better as years went by from 9th grade to 10th grade.
Walton up top. Walton swings it over to Caroline Keene. Her three-pointer won't fall. Falls forward by Guerrero. Gives it back. Walton wide open in the corner. Three-pointer won't fall. Delgianis. Ball gets poked away by Keene.
Excellent defense tracking down on the defense side, poking it away. Great job by the Pirates.
Forster trying to find someone, finds Delgianis. Bresnator blocks Emily Gall's shot. Guerrero. Walton's two will fall. Pirate lead back up to 2.
That was the Pirate communication right there. Looking from player to player. Right there. That's what Coach Mulvey definitely talked about.
Romendorf up top, guarded by Bresnator. 2-1 fall, rebounded by Rollinson. Rollinson throws it away to Delgianis. Blocked by Caroline Keene. Rebounded by Rollinson, pushing up the court. Rebounded again by Rollinson, her two-pointer. Will fall.
As I like to call that, Rocco, that was a nice swish right in there. Drilled it right in.
Fisher bring up the court, guarded by Caroline Keene. Forster up top.
Deny it, Keene, deny it.
Forster on the left side.
Yes.
Throws it away. And the Pirates will take possession.
Rocco, it's almost like we're really seeing actually who the Pirates are really.
Walton fighting for it.
It's a nice steal. It's a nice steal under the basket there that Rollinson had.
Coach Mulvey wanted the foul underneath. Ball will stay with the Pirates. Mayer takes it out underneath. Wide open is Caroline Keene for 3. Her three-pointer won't fall.
That's something that we have not seen a lot this game. Caroline Keene trying to get those perimeter shots to go, unable to get those to go this game.
Emily Gall taking it out for Great Neck South. A little push off by Bresnator right there. Fisher moving up the court, trying to go all the way. Wanted a block by Bresnator.
Yeah, it was an excellent stuff right there by the senior.
But she gets called with the foul as Fisher will go to the line to shoot 2. Fisher's first free-throw attempt is good. Bresnator frustrated right there. Thought she got all ball. Fisher's second free-throw attempt is good. Coach Umstatter calls a 30-second timeout to talk it over with the Rebels.
2-point lead here. 3:57 left to go in the third quarter. 31-29. Mepham's up. So, Rocco, going into basically midway third quarter. What do you think Great Neck South Rebels coach Tom Umstatter saying to players right now?
Well, he's thinking that, as you see right there in the replay, they got to box out. They got to limit the second chance points. Mepham has been capitalizing all day on those. And they really got to, they have to make their shots and defend well, which they did do the first half, but haven't been able to carry it over in the second half so far.
Right. Like I stated earlier, Mepham really exploded and took it to their own hands in the second half here, as they're up by 2, and as you stated earlier, their biggest lead earlier in the game.
You're right, Tom, and sophomore Julia Rawlinson exploding onto the scene right now in the second half. Already has over double digits.
Right.
We're good.
Like I stated earlier as well, Caroline Keene unable to really hit her shots today, not having the day that she really wanted to have. That could easily change around, as we saw Mepham explode in the second half.
Mayer takes it up. Mayer finds Keene. Back at the Mayer. Mayer back up. Finds Keene. Long three-pointer. In and out. Fighting forward is Guerrero. Jump ball stays with Mepham.
Nice job by the freshman Haley Guerrero to get in there, be aggressive, fight down there, crash the boards.
Finds Julie Rawlinson, able to get a shot up, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Rawlinson creating another play there for Mepham, going to the line for 2, opportunity to make this a 4-point game.
Rawlinson's first free throw attempt, unable to go. Really tough shot right there, but able to get it off, cause a foul.
Julian Rawlinson's really been their key player throughout this year so far, and it's really helped them out. Coach Mulvey said he would love if she can get over her 20-point mark, where she likes to get 20 points over a game after hitting midway through the season.
Rawlinson back out to Mayer. Mayer tries a 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Bresnair. Blocked. Caroline Keene on the wing, trying to do something. Finds Mayer back up top. Mayer all the way cross court to Haley Guerrero. She goes up 4-2. Won't go. Rebounded by Brett.
Rawlinson was down there.
Rawlinson 2 will go. 4-point game.
Rawlinson's down low and up on the key. She's everywhere right now.
Fisher gives it to Gal down low. Looks like to be a foul before the shot on Mepham.
He'll be down low. Coming inbound right now, 33-29. Mepham's up. 3:02 left to play.
Forstner trying to find someone. Finds Delgianis in the corner. Forstner driving to the paint. Blocked. He gets her own rebound for the layup.
That's what I've seen a lot of throughout this game. Rebel has been following their shots, just continuing to do that.
Down low, wide open is Haley Guerrero. And her layup falls, bringing the lead back up to 4 for the Pirates.
Come on, Jill Gardner. Right at it. Know what you do, keep threes.
Fisher drives.
Win it.
Finds Rogendorf. Her 2 won't go. Gal's 2-pointer won't go. Rebounded by Bresnader. Open is Haley Guerrero down low. She'll try to go all the way. And her 2-pointer will fall, bringing the Pirates lead to that biggest lead of the day. 5 points.
Guerrero on a hot spark right now. 2 in a row for 2 possessions.
2 and 2.
She's a freshman right now.
Tom, this is the offensive spark that the Pirates have needed, that could have needed in the first half. Let's take a look right there. Haley Guerrero open on, I meant Julia Rawlinson wide open there down low.
Yeah, Coach Mulvey says that they definitely are going to get, she's definitely going to get playing time today. She's averaging 5.7 points per game, only a freshman, and Coach Mulvey said she is a huge contribution and a big player to this team.
Thomas, look at right there. Haley Guerrero wide open down low. Looks like Emily Gal missed her defensive assignment down low.
Yeah, Coach Mulvey definitely talking to the Pirates right now, trying to definitely develop plays and get plays started here as they're taking a 5-point lead with just about 2:15 left to play in this third quarter. Definitely know, Rocco, time does fly quickly when you're playing a game. So you got to get all the chances that you have.
Just about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. Mepham up 37-31. Gal taking out down low. Mayer pushes off Gal. Forster driving up the court. Floater won't go. Rebounded by Keene. It's like Lauren Wong.
Hey, foul on the outside there.
First and third.
Mayer bringing up the court. Guarded by Gal. Mayer finds Rawlinson. Gets to Guerrero. Guerrero gets to Mayer. Finds a cutting Rawlinson. Layup won't fall. Forster. Top. Looks to be a foul on the floor. Haley Guerrero looks to be seen committing a foul right there.
Yeah.
Who's got our back? Here. They hold back.
Forster back up top. Forster driving to the hoop. Blocked again. Rebounded by Rogendorf.
It's a rebound. Go, Wyatt.
I'm going to say Gal. She gets fouled in the act of shooting, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Rogendorf's, I'm going to say Gal's first free throw attempt will not fall.
Yeah, Rocco, I'll tell you, Gal's defense today has really helped them and hold this game in a closer way than Mepham really could spark this game.
Gal makes her second free throw attempt, bringing the Pirate lead to 5. Mayer bringing up top. Finds Clark. Clark looking for someone. Finds a cutting Rawlinson. Rawlinson tries to drive. Scoop layup won't go. Rebounded by Clark. Out of bounds was Lauren Wong, and Pirates will retain possession.
Nice fighting there under the rim by the Pirates.
Keene open for 3. Long 3-pointer won't go. Forster moving up the court. Pull-up jumper is good. Nice smooth pull-up jumper from Forster, bringing the Pirate lead back down to 3. Just under a minute to go in the third quarter. Clark up top. Rawlinson guarded tightly by Forster.
Mepham trying to get things started here. It was unsuccessful though.
Gal takes out of bounds. Nice hustle by Caroline Keene. Could have had the steal right there, but gets pushed out of bounds by Lauren Wong.
37-34, 28 seconds left in the third quarter.
Rogendorf taking it up. Finds a cutting Gal. Her layup won't fall. Rogendorf with the rebound, but rebounded by sophomore Julia Rawlinson. And our ball gets poked out of bounds.
Yeah, Rocco, like I stated before earlier, she's very physical. She likes to get in there, crash the boards, do whatever the team needs.
Gal guarded by Mayer, guarded by Gal, gives it to Heller. Just under 4 seconds. Tries to Caroline Keene at the buzzer, but a three won't go. Trying to extend the Pirates' lead to 6 as we head into the fourth quarter. Mepham up 37-34.
You know, Rocco, right at that last second with the buzzer, definitely Robinson looking for her teammate right there, Caroline Keene. Very, very good outside perimeter shooter. Definitely looking to try to drain that at the buzzer, like you said earlier in the pregame show, that she had 2 buzzer beaters earlier in the season, and she really tried to look for another one coming into the fourth quarter, 37-34.
You're right, Tom, and what we've seen all season long has been happening today. The sophomore Julia Rollinson, she's came onto the scene into the second and third quarter so far, and her scoring has really helped Pirates gather this lead so far.
Absolutely, Rocco. Definitely, like I was saying earlier in this game, she definitely really came off of like a spark or something really, even like maybe like a light bulb just turned on in her head. Just noticed that they're down. They need to come up in this game. This game is for playoff seeding, A1 conference. They win this game, they share the title with Garden City, so it is huge.
You're right, Tom, and if the Pirates do win this game, it's definitely a huge momentum booster heading into the playoffs.
Pictures are sending out.
Yeah. And Rocco, for sure.
A couple highlights from the third quarter right here.
And for sure, Jim Mulvey, head coach, definitely wants to win a conference title. He's worked this hard this season that he really wants to win this title.
You're right, Tom. And it has to be said that the players also want this, share of the conference title. This has been a brilliant season for the Pirates, and they look to end it on a high note.
Absolutely.
Wong down low, blocked by the rim. Mepham takes possession. Mayer taking up the court. Gives to Caroline Keene. Good screen. Keene for 2. Good.
Keene
5-point game.
Yeah, she finally found that spot. Trying all game, 3 quarters. Didn't get it to go. Fourth quarter, it went.
Forstner finds. She found Rogendorf.
There's Max Bresnader playing some good defense on the top of the key. She's definitely, I would say, the loudest person on the court. Helping the team out, helping herself out. So overall, great player.
Forster trying to find someone. Finds Rogendorf. Rogendorf's 2 will go. Pirate lead back down to 3. Mayer finds Keene. Keene back out for 3. Won't go. Rebounded by Bresnader. Kicks it back out to Mayer. Back out to Caroline Keene for 3. And that will fall. The Pirates biggest lead of the day. Up to 6 now.
I'll tell you, Keene's feeling it now.
Boy, I'm telling you, Tom, you could not get a second chance opportunity back out to Caroline Keene.
No, you can't. Like I said earlier, this game, Rocco, Keene definitely hasn't been following it, but never doubt her. She's just like how the Mepham Pirates came into that first half not doing good. Second half, they really spiced it up. So you never know with the Pirates or Great Neck South Rebels. Both teams could have good quarter, not good quarter. Just way of sports.
Wong drives. Let ball fall. Bresnader with the rebound, pushing up the court. Good hustle by Guerrero, saving the ball. Bresnader trying to save that.
Hey, we talked about 50 balls before the game.
6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Crazy play there, going down court for the Pirates.
Hey, guard, come on. Max, work. Righty, Max. Righty.
Rogendorf drives, blocked by Bresnader.
That's her second of the game.
Bresnator showing the athleticism on that block.
Stay, JR, get hand up. Right.
Wong on the wing, Rogendorf down low. Fall away 2 will go. 4-point game. Mayer tries her 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Forster. Forster going all the way. Gets blocked by Keene. Off the face of Delgianis. A nice pass by Forster. Cutting was Delgianis, but that 2 will not go. As looks to be an injury on the floor with Guerrero. Speed injury timeout.
Rocco, but definitely throughout this game, it's been a big spark for Mepham taking the lead and making this lead constant throughout this game so far.
Take a look at the replay. Caroline Keene's 2-pointer right there. Making it look so easy. He already has 9 points today.
Yeah, just of her coming off a bad game and really spicing it up and just getting to where she is now. Showing how hard she worked and things like that.
Here's Caroline Keene's 3-pointer. She really, right there, you just can't let Mepham get a second opportunity on the board to give it back out to Caroline Keene.
Yeah.
She'll make you pay from downtown.
Yeah, absolutely.
Haley Guerrero able to get up successfully as the Mepham trainers take a look at her. We'll get more on that as the fourth quarter progresses. 5:46 left to go in the fourth quarter.
My body it.
42-38.
Get around.
Forster
Fight, Max. Fight. Fight. See it. Nelly.
tossed the ball out of bounds. Backcourt, but it won't be a backcourt. Wong gives it. Picked off by Keene. Keene looks to take up the court. Keene trying to go all the way. And she'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Per second.
Yeah, Keene was looking to go coast to coast there. Was not able to make the shot, but definitely did go and create a foul right there to go to the line for 2.
Keene makes it a double-digit day. 10 points for the senior. So strong getting to the basket right there. Second attempt won't go. Bresnator hustled right there.
There's the 10th grader, Rajendorf, really showing what she can do as a 10th grader on the Great Neck South Rebels team.
And a long three-pointer. The Pirates lead cut back down to 2. Mayer finds a cutting Rawlinson. Rawlinson with the hook layup.
Excellent move there by Julia Rawlinson to put points up for the Mepham offense there.
Long up top. Finds Forster in the paint. Her layup falls.
Back-to-back points there in the paint from Mepham and Great Neck South.
Forster having a great day underneath. Bresnator up top. Coach Mulvey wants a timeout, looking to talk it over with his Pirates, whose lead is now 2.
45-43, 4:32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Rocco, I'll tell you this for sure, both Mepham and Great Neck South are not giving up. They're really fighting until the end of this game. There's Emma Foster.
Having a great day down low for Forster.
Absolutely. Just something crazy about her too. She's our point guard and one of their top rebounders. You don't usually see a point guard as our top rebounder, but definitely she's athletic and strong So she definitely gets down there to get those boards and crash them.
10, 11.
On the other hand, for Mepham, Julia Rawlinson, a big key factor in this game, had a big spark in the second half of this game. Almost like I said earlier, turn the light bulb on, get things started and get things going, the hype and everything, just to get things going for Mepham. It's really been a good one.
You're right, Tom. And Rawlinson's presence and impact on the Mepham offense just elevates the offense to a completely new level.
Absolutely. She's definitely probably looking to keep that going right now. That's going to be Mepham ball right out on the right side.
Mayor finds Rawlinson backcourt.
Takes it out from the far side.
Rawlinson to the rack. Her layup couldn't go. Delgianis stops her dribble, and that will be a travel.
A smart player like that with the best vision and IQ on this Great Neck South Rebels team can't be doing that when you're down by 2. It's a seeding playoff, with the seeding A1 conference playoff. That's got to be very limited.
President up top. Trying to find a cutting Rawlinson. Rawlinson finds Allie Heller down low. Goes to the rack and she's fouled hard, but no foul. Up top is Forstner. Rogendorf. Down low is Forstner. Blocked by Keene. Rawlinson pushing up the court. Rebounded by Bresnader. Mayer resetting up top. Rawlinson. Finds Heller. Finds Mayer. Heller drives. 2 won't go.
Get up on the ball.
Forstner finds Wong. Stolen again by Caroline Keene. She tries to go all the way, coast to coast. Layup will fall. Coach Mulvey looking to talk it over to the Lady Pirates. We've hit the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. The Pirate lead 45-43.
It's been a real close one all this game, Rocco, and I don't even think it's been past 8 or 9 points throughout this game. It's been a real close one. About 3 minutes to go, 45-43. There's the Rebels coach and assistant coach right there, talking it over with the Great Neck South Rebels. Assistant coach for them will be Michelle Sorisi, and head coach Tom Osmader. There's Amber Rogendorf right there. Like I said earlier in this game, she's been a real help and big factor as a 10th grader coming into this game, playing varsity.
Mayer taking it out of bounds. Bresnader finds a cutting Rawlinson down low. And her layup will fall, bringing the Pirate lead back out the floor. Textbook play by the Pirates.
Indeed.
Forster drives to the left. Finds Gal. Top is Rogendorf to Wong. Looks to kick ball off Allie Heller.
Mepham with tight defense there. Really, like you said, Rocco, textbook defense right there. Coach Mulvey definitely came out of a huddle saying they need tight defense here. We're only about 2:30 left to play.
Wong. 3 won't go. Rebounded by Gal.
She's still in. Hand up.
Forstner.
Stay up.
Guarded by. Gives it to Gal down low. Her 2 won't fall. Throws it ahead to Caroline Keene. Caroline Keene goes all the way to the rack, and her 2-pointer will fall.
An excellent move right there by Keene, weaving in and out of lanes right there.
Great access. 2 won't go. Layup will fall either. Body's flying. Mayer.
Emily Galvin.
Heller.
Whoa. Definitely something dangerous there. Heller going straight in. Looks to be a blocking foul. Or no, it's going to be a charger foul right there. It's going to be a timeout.
Umstatter wants to talk it over with the Great Neck South that you saw right there.
Definitely a
Heller.
charging foul.
There's a hard foul right there on the floor. It's just under the 2-minute mark here in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Tom, what do you think the Pirates need to do to keep this lead?
Well, Rocco, both teams are not going to let up a last regular season game right now. After playoffs, you never know. It's do or die. As soon as they get into playoffs, last regular season game, they're going to go all out right now, play their hardest. You know, they're not going to give up, but definitely they're going to definitely want to play big defense, communicate, and just have good execution on the court.
See right there, Julia Rawlinson wide open, down low. Tom, what do you think needs to be done for Great Neck South to come back in this game?
They need to limit the turnovers. They have a lot of turnovers. They need to limit that. They need to limit the little mistakes. That's been a big factor for the Rebels, turning over the ball. And like I said earlier in this game, it comes back to them at the end of the game. Right now, it could come back to them as they're down by 5 right now. 6. They're down by 6.
Gal taking out of bounds. Throws it away, taken away by Rawlinson. Rawlinson tried to find Mayer right there. Knocked out of bounds by Gal.
Deny the ball, girls. Deny the ball.
Bresnator trying to find a cunning Rawlinson once again, but throws it too high for her to handle.
A little update from before when Haley Guerrero got injured. She's now back in the game. She's probably cramp or something, but she's back in the game now. She's playing.
Stand up, Max. That's it. Jumper, Max. Stay inside.
Dalgianis down low.
Win one.
Could it go?
Five. Stay inside the girls. Cross screen. Stand out.
Nice defense there by the Pirates. Excellent job by Mepham defense.
Watch the lob, Max.
Wong trying to find Dalgianis, fighting for his Mayer.
It's going to be a jump ball. Mepham will get the ball with 1:25 left to play.
It's not there, Jill. No. Show
Mayer finds Bresnator, gives it to Caroline Keene. Keene up the court.
Keene looking for someone.
Mayer taken away by Gal. Goes all the way, and her layup will go.
Gal, their best defensive player on the Rebels. Definitely showed it there.
Guerrero back to Mayer. Looks to reset. We've hit the minute mark. Just under a minute here at Mepham. Umstatter. Let's call a full timeout. Take a look at the replay. Mayer just a little too carefree right there. And her dribble was lost, allowing for Gal's layup to go.
Absolutely. 59 seconds left to go, 49-45. Memp's up. Definitely Memp's looking to keep this lead right now. You know, Rebels over here trying to come out on top, take the lead, try to maintain their top 3 position in this A1 conference play, but it's all up in the air right now. It's not over till it's over. tell you for one thing for sure, Rocco. What's it called? I'll tell you for sure that Mepham or Great Neck South Rebels are both discussing plays right now. 59 seconds. They need to have plays. They need to communicate well. This could be, if they don't have that, this could be very huge and something that really can hurt them. Both teams coming out onto the court. On the floor for the Pirates is Mayer, Keene, Rawlinson, Bresnator, and Guerrero.
Mayer finds Bresnator. A cutting Rawlinson. Her scoop layup will fall. Just under a minute to go. 6-point lead for the Pirates.
It's not been the first time that Rawlinson had that play.
Gal trying to go up with it. Rebounded by Rawlinson. And a foul on the floor.
On the floor for the Great Neck South Rebels is Gal. It's going to be Wong, Delgaris, Foster, and it's going to be Wong. And Amber Rajendorf. It's going to be on the floor for the Great Neck South Rebels.
Coach Mulvey closes a 30-second timeout. Rawlinson's scoop layup has been falling all day. Gave way to the Pirate leads.
And that's something she's been going back to and back to. It's a repetitive layup that she has.
Highly effective.
Indeed, Rocco. It is highly effective. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 51-45.
Mayer taking out of bounds.
As you see on the screen, the defensive player right there.
Wide open is Rawlinson down low. This is the largest lead of the game for the Pirates. Up to 8.
Hey, we're in Comet Orange. Comet Orange. Comet Orange, that's next ball.
Unable to connect on the first shot.
Pops out first.
She'll make the second.
Rawlinson finds Bresnator. That's Mayer. That's Dogianis fouls right there.
10 blue.
They had a foul to give. Next couple will lead the Pirates to the bonus. Mayer finds Bresnator. That's fouled right away.
Look, 21. Blue 21.
Another foul to give. Pirates still not in the bonus.
The Rebels fouling at this point. Trying to get that ball back.
4.
Keene heading to the free throw line, trying to put this game away.
Keene will connect on the first shot.
Keene's second attempt falls. 8-point game.
It's going to be timeout for the Rebels.
Timeout.
So it looks like Coach Umstatter calls a timeout here. Just under 23 seconds left to go. Coach Mulvey and the Pirates looking to close out this win. allowing for Garden City and Mepham to share 2019 A1 conference title. Julia Rawlinson been effective all game long, 18 points in the game. Been a scoring machine so far this season for the Pirates.
Absolutely, Rocco really helped out Mepham coming into the second half of play. Great Neck South really also trying to come back with 20 seconds left. It's going to be hard right now when they are down. But like I said before, Rocco, it's never over till it's over. Anything's possible. Both teams looking to play their heart out right now. 23 seconds left to play. Great Neck South will come out on the same lineup as they had before on the floor, as well as Mepham. Both teams will bring out same lineup as before.
Coming your way.
Great Neck South looking for a play.
Get around it.
Forstner. Rogendorf trying to get a shot off. Mepham wasted about 23 seconds. Rawlinson goes to the line. Possibly looking to making 19 points on the day.
Tom, on the bank, I want to advance the ball, Tom.
Second free throw attempt is good. She does make it 19 points on the day. Sophomore Julia Rawlinson.
Advance it which side? Left side.
Coach Umstatter calling a timeout, trying to advance the ball to get a shot off. But the Pirates fairly confident they'll be walking out today with a W and a share of the conference 2019 A1 conference title.
Yeah, Rocco, for sure. Definitely. Pirates definitely had that spark in that second half, which really gave them this lead and a big lead to work with. Great Neck South, it's going to be very hard for them to come back with 14 seconds left in this game. Very hard for them to come back.
Both teams gearing to get ready.
At this point in the game, Rocco, it's almost like there's going to be a lot of timeouts, and that almost spreads a couple minutes on the clock itself with the timeouts and everything. That's what's exciting and fun about this last part and end of the game here.
Rogendorf's three will fall. 5-point game, 10 seconds left.
Timeout.
Rogendorf, 10th grader, really helping out. Great Neck South cuts the lead down to 6. Cuts the lead down to 6. 10 seconds left. Mepham looking for a play here.
Yes.
She's got no timeouts left too.
It's going to be closer than it was before with Great Neck South coming back now, but so Mepham has the ball with 10 seconds. They have an opportunity to waste time or make a play for something here with 10 seconds on the clock. There's the buzzer. Both teams will be coming out for the last 10 seconds of their regular season game.
matter what happens today for Great Neck South, they'll still be a playoff team, even with the loss today.
Number 33 will be coming in the game, Sam Anderson. She'll be entering the game for freshman Haley Guerrero. Not a way to start that timeout after. Great Neck South coach Tom Umstatter called a timeout, looking to advance the ball down the court. It's still going to be a 6-point lead. 2 seconds taken off the clock. It's going to be 8.7 seconds now on the clock.
That time as we wind down in the minutes in the fourth quarter, let's just take a look back on the Mepham Pirates season. I mean, heading into the season, starting who would have been starting point guard Lloyd Del Croce gets hurt, ankle injury. Pirates never looked back though. They pushed through. And look at them now, 10-1 conference record, looking to be 11-1 with a share of the conference title in 2019 with an inexperienced group like this. The young core led by Julia Rawlinson and senior leadership by Caroline Keene. It's been a great season so far.
Yeah, people definitely have stepped up and taken new roles in this game, and that's really been a big factor and help.
Tom, when you step up and step out, it helps a lot.
Yeah.
And that is the buzzer.
Emily Gall is the one that missed that shot. Mepham Pirates beating the Great Neck South Rebels 55-49. Great job, both of the teams on a great season. That will be the final for the last regular season game.
Welcome back for the BMB postgame show after the exciting Mepham victory 55-49 against Great Neck South. Once again, I'm Casey Fahrer, and he's Spencer Mattis, and we've got all of the highlights. For Mepham, Julia Rawlinson had 22 points, and Caroline Keene had 13.
And for Great Neck South, Amber Rogendorf had 18 and Emma Fostner had 11 points. Going back to Mepham through after the victory, they got a share of the conference title with the Garden City Trojans with an impressive 11-1 record in conference play.
And like we mentioned before, Spencer, today was the famous senior day, where the Mepham Pirates were honored for their years in the program. Let's send it back down to the gym with Rocco Law, who has the players of the game with him.
All right, we're here with players of the game, senior Caroline Keene and sophomore Julia Rawlinson. You had 19 points, Julia. You had 11, Caroline Keene. What do you think really helped you today for the Mepham Pirates?
I think running the court and beating the press really helped us get the ball forward and working as a team. We worked really hard, so I think we deserve it.
And all season long, this is an 11-1 season. It's such an inexperienced group. Winning a share of the conference title with Garden City, what does that mean to you and Coach Mulvey and the team?
We just worked really hard since preseason, and every girl gives their best effort. So every day in practice, everyone's working really hard to get where we've gotten. So it means a lot to everyone.
All right, thanks, Caroline, Julia. Great game. Hope you guys do well in the playoffs.
Thank you.
Well, you heard it here first here at Mepham High School. Final score: Mepham 55 and Great Neck South 49.
Thanks, Rocco. That'll be all from us here at BMB. Once again, I'm Casey Farr.
And I'm Spencer Mattis. Make sure to check out the next BMB Game of the Week, and good night to everyone.